A North Korean guard stands before a customs office in North Hamgyong province. Surrounding trees are a lush green in the sunshine, as they are in South Korea at this time of year. It's a recent image then, in fact captured on June 25th, before being posted on Chinese social media a day later. It was taken on the Chinese side of the North Korean border, looking over a bridge that crosses the Tumen-River. But there's something unusual about this image. Unusual because of what's missing, rather than what's there. The customs office guard in the image is wearing military uniform, but no protective clothing. And in another photograph, a small group of people can be seen in the background beyond the bridge, and they're also apparently wearing regular uniform. Since COVID-19, customs officials haven't taken off their protective clothing under any circumstances, according to The Observer, who published these images from the Chinese side. And this is particularly significant amid reports that North Korea is preparing to open its border with China for tourism purposes, which could reboot a valuable source of income. The North had totally shut off its borders in an attempt to shield itself from the pandemic. But last year, it did resume the operation of freight train transportation to and from China, more out of necessity than desire due to a shortage of important resources. And then in January of this year, cargo truck operations resumed on a limited basis, though blockades have remained in place in key trade hubs. While North Korea did declare an end to the COVID-19 crisis last August, there have been reports of fever outbreaks in border cities such as Sinuiju, apparently delaying the full reopening of the border with China. But the removal of protective clothing by customs officials suggests pandemic concerns have again subsided and that we may start seeing a lot more border movement, including North Korea's involvement in the Asian Games in the Chinese city of Hangzhou this September. There are also other signs of post-pandemic life blooming in North Korea. For instance, we can see in these images released by state media Monday that there was an Olympic Day in Pyongyang last Friday, with runners of various ages and not a mask in sight. Incidentally, there are also plans to resume the running of the Pyongyang International Marathon next April, after it was again cancelled due to COVID-19 this year. And North Korea's also been promoting women's fashion, as a new style's emerging based on state media coverage. Not only does this style feature no masks, but also no sleeves. Sleeveless dresses, sometimes with light floral designs, offer a cool and refreshing feeling, according to a clothing factory manager cited by the North's KCTV. So it seems in 2023 that North Korea's not only ready to drop pandemic restrictions, but also some of the traditional, more conservative trends of the past.